You've spent hundreds of days on Duolingo or ChatGPT to learn Korean. You're maintaining your streak, but the moment you land in Seoul and say, 나는 학생입니다, people look at you like you were a literal robot from the 90s. Why? That's what we're talking about today. You didn't say the wrong thing. You said the right thing in a way that no Korean person actually says it. And this is the gap that Duolingo, ChatGPT, and every translation app completely misses. They teach you Korean that is technically correct, grammatically accurate, and absolutely robotic. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what that sounds like to a native speaker, and more importantly, what you should be saying instead. Technically correct is not actual Korean. My name is Tingssam. I've been teaching Korean for over 8,000 hours. I've trained hundreds of Korean teachers and I run a Korean language program here on online. And the number one thing I see even in advanced learners is this exact problem. You sound like a textbook, not a person. Let's fix that. Here's how most people learn Korean. They open Duolingo or ChatGPT. They get 나는 학생입니다 and they learn I'm a student. They practice, they feel good, and then they go to an actual Korean person and something feels off. Apps are built on databases, sentences that are grammatically correct, but no one told the algorithm. Does anyone actually say this? Korean has layers, formality levels, context, relationship-based language. The word you choose depends on who you are talking to, how well you know them, and what kind of vibe you want to give off. An app cannot teach you that. A translation engine doesn't know that. And that's not their fault, it's just not what they were built to do. Korean isn't just vocabulary and grammar, it's context. Imagine you meet someone for the first time, they ask, 무슨 일 하세요? The Duolingo answer, 나는 학생입니다. No, what a real person says, 학생이에요. I'm a student, 나는 학생입니다. 학생이에요. First, 나는. 나 is just casual version of I in Korean. This subject marker 는 sounds overly formal and self-conscious in casual speech. In everyday conversation, Korean speakers drop the subject constantly. You already know we are talking about you. Saying 나는 is like saying I, for my part, personally am a student. Second, 입니다. This is formal speech. Presentation level formal. You'd use this giving a speech at a job interview, maybe on the news. For casual conversation, it makes you sound like a press release. One sentence, 3 different versions, all correct, only one sounds human. Try it. I'm a student. 학생이에요. Not 학생입니다, just 학생이에요. See how much easier that is? That's what fluency actually feels like. Less words, more natural. Okay, so now let's talk about ChatGPT because a lot of you are using it to translator or to check your Korean. And I get it, it's fast and it's always available, it seems smart. But here's what happens. You want to say, I'm really hungry. You type it into ChatGPT. It gives you
저는 매우 배가 고픕니다.
Technically, not wrong. Realistically, nobody says this. But actually, Koreans say this. I'm really hungry. 너무 배고파. 배고파 죽겠어. I'm so hungry I could die. That's the energy. That's what Korean actually sounds like when someone's hungry. 매우 is a word your textbook uses in real life. 너무, 진짜, 완전. These are the words people actually use. Another one, you want to tell your Korean friend, I'll be there in 10 minutes. ChatGPT,
저는 10분 안에 도착할 것입니다.
Real text message, 10분 후에 도착해, or just 10분. The AI gave you a formal business email response to your friend. That's the gap. ChatGPT is trained on text, written text, which tends to be more formal, more complete, more grammatically structured than spoken language. It doesn't know that you are texting your friend versus writing a report. Unless you specifically tell it translate this as a casual text to a friend, it defaults to textbook Korean. Okay, let's speed through 5 more. These are phrases I hear from Korean learners all the time that sound just slightly off, and the fix is simple. Asking someone's name. App version, 당신의 이름은 무엇입니까? Real version, 이름이 어떻게 되세요? Or just 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 당신 is a translation of you, but in real life, saying 당신 to someone's face can sound cold, distant, even confrontational. Drop it. Saying you like something. App version, 저는 한국 음식을 좋아합니다. Real version, 한국 음식 너무 좋아해요. 한국 음식 진짜 좋아요. In casual speech, Koreans often drop particles 을, 를, 이, 가. They are not wrong without them, they're just more natural. Saying you don't understand. App version, 저는 이해하지 못했습니다. Real version, 잘 모르겠어요. 무슨 말이에요? 다시 말해줄 수 있어요? 이해하지 못했습니다. Very stiff. Use 모르겠어요. In real life. Saying you're tired. App version, 저는 피곤합니다. Real version, 너무 피곤해. 완전 지쳤어. 죽겠다. 죽겠다, it is like hyperbolic expression of exhaustion. Totally normal in Korean. Korean loves expressive hyperbole. 죽겠다, I'm going to die isn't alarming. It just means you're really feeling something. Saying goodbye, app version, 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 계세요. Real version, depends entirely on context. 잘 가, 들어가, 조심히 가, 나중에 봐, 또 봐요. 안녕히 가세요, 안녕히 계세요 is like correct, but very formal. Real farewells are context specific. If you say 안녕히 가세요 to a close friend when they leave your house, they might laugh. It sounds like you are ending a business meeting. So, why do all these apps and tools teach you this kind of Korean? Because they're teaching you the skeleton of the language. Grammar rules, vocabulary, sentence structure, that's the foundation, and it's not nothing. But language is 90% below the surface. The part no algorithm can easily capture. When do you use which words? How formal is this moment? What register matches this relationship? That's not learned through translation. That's learned through exposure, through listening to how real people talk, through shadowing, through actually using the language with people. Layer 1, register. Are you speaking formally, politely, or casually? Korean has distinct speech level, and most apps only teach one. Layer 2, sentence final endings. These tiny pieces at the end of the sentence carry tone, emotion, relationship status. 가요 versus 가, 갑니다, 가잖아. Completely different vibes. Layer 3, canonical constructions. Real Korean is full of 어떻게 instead of 어떻게 해. 그거 instead of 그것. 뭐야 instead of 무엇이야. Apps don't teach these constructions. So, what do you do about this? Here are 3 things that actually move the needle. Before you try to produce Korean, spend more time consuming real Korean, not just K-dramas for entertainment. Actually notice how people say things. Pause, repeat, ask, would I say it this way or this way? Shadowing is one of the most underrated tools for this exact problem. You are not translating, you're copying the sounds, rhythm, and patterns of real speech until they become yours. I have an entire shadowing series here on this channel with materials you can download. Apps can tell you that you sound robotic. Only humans can. Get a language partner, work with a teacher, or join a community where you are actually using the language and getting feedback. The goal isn't to memorize more sentences. The goal is to start thinking in Korean, feeling which words fit, not just translating from English. And the shift? It starts with recognizing the gap between textbook Korean and real Korean. You just took the first step. If you want to keep going, join my YouTube membership, then you have access to join the Discord community where we do exactly this. Weekly shadowing challenges, practice scripts you can download, and Korean learners from all over the world to practice with. The link is in the description. Come join us. And if this video helped you, leave a comment below. Tell me which one of these phrases have you been saying wrong. I want to know. I'll see you in the next one. 다음에 봐요. 안녕!